you rode your first two Grand Tours that year as well. And in the Giro d'Italia, on the final stage, something quite amazing happened. You won the stage.
Yeah, it was really crazy because, it was my first Grand Tour at first. You do your first Grand Tour, you come to the last day, and then you win the time trial of the last day, And it's like, I believe that only like a week after. The strange thing also, strange thing, that the team believed in me so much, they said already like four or five stages to the final of the Giro d'Italia. They said, actually it was our team manager at that moment, Thomas Campana, that was managing the team, and he believed in me a lot for the time trial. And he said, look, Ignas, you will do, and he said to all the directors of the team that Ignas, 4 or 5 days, he is already thinking about the last day of time trial, and he won't go full until the end every stage. Where I can say the energy, I will do it. So even some flat stages, I was getting dropped like 20 Ks to go when the pace was getting really high, and was just riding in like small group of 3-4 guys, 10 guys or whatever, just to economize and to become fresher, to the final. And then even the last day we went, because it was very, very strange circuit on the Rome. It was like at least 40-30% on the old cobbles of the Rome. Many corners, like it's when you look at this time trial course, you say it's nothing that fits me. I hate, accelerating and accelerating after the corners and braking and taking risks, or like things like that. But Thomas Campana, he was with me when we did the first recon lap, and he said, look, we need to go lower the tire pressures. And he said, you will try. And I don't remember how much, but we went like less than 6 bars, in the, I don't know what we used in this time. Maybe I don't know which size of tires, but was, I don't know, the years that we're using very small tires, like 19 or 20 maybe, it's very small compared to these days. And when he said to the mechanics, look, put him like 5.5, in the back disc wheel, and they were, you crazy, he will puncture, and no, let's do it, he needs to try it. And then we did one more lap of this circuit, and it's the last day. You don't want to do like 2 recon laps, you think like, whatever, just give me time, give me the home trainer and that's it, I'll do my race. But no, we did another one, and I said, okay, it's really much better. I was jumping less on the cobbles, and we decided that that's how I will do it, and it worked out really good. Okay, also the weather helped me a lot, because when I finished, it started to rain very hard, and half of the guys here, they had to do it with the wet conditions, but still on the day of today, I am the winner of that stage.
What was it like? How did it feel standing on the podium?
I felt so normal, and so normal because I didn't believe. At that time, I didn't understand what happened, actually. I just stood there because they asked me to stand there. They gave me a trophy, and they applauded me, and I just went down. And I remember I just called my girlfriend. I said, look, I won the stage. And she said, oh yeah, it's nice, congrats. And so what else, it was things, even our conversation was like that. Even she couldn't believe it, like, oh yeah, okay, how is the weather, things like almost like that. So I felt exactly the same. Only like 3, 4, 5 days afterwards, I realized, I was like, oh Jesus, I won the stage of the Giro d'Italia, So on that day, it was too many things, too much happened to understand it.